just like in recent years, anxiety has been kind of recorded to be on the rise. Can you tell us a little bit about like when you're working with kids and teenagers, have you noticed that general trend?
I think, there's some nuance here. Like, uh, for example, stigma has gone down. COVID, one of the silver linings of COVID is I think it kind of broke open in our society, like, oh, mental health is a thing.
Awareness there. Yeah,
Yeah, awareness has
absolutely.
gone up, stigma has gone down. So, to some of this is explained by just it's been there, but now we can talk about it.
Absolutely.
It's really amazing. Like I like evolutionary psychology. I also like generational psychology, where you see these patterns that are passed down in generations that are unhealthy in terms of anxiety management. But now that we're in this generation, shout out to Gen Zs, like they're doing it. Where
I love it.
yeah, like it's now cool to talk about your therapist. It's
Absolutely.
now normal to talk about how you're struggling.
Mm.
Not
Yeah.
that there's no stigma left, but like we
Yeah.
definitely are going the right direction. So
Open the door. Yeah.
yeah.
That's
So that's part of it. Like our kind of assessments and understanding the different ways anxiety looks has also gotten better through research. Psychology is a young science. Really 50 years is the good part of our science history. That's very young compared to other fields. Um,
yeah.
but putting that aside, definitely there are things going on in this current day and age that are causing an increase in prevalence. Um, so if you look at the different studies, there's different numbers, but it's kind of safe to say about 1 out of 4 or 1 out of 3 children and adolescents are going to meet criteria for an anxiety disorder at some point in their development.
Definitely.
1 out of 4, 1 out of 3, somewhere in there. It's actually a little higher for females than males. That's usually alarmingly high compared to what people think. And then that's just meeting criteria for full anxiety disorder. If we look at problematic anxiety, it's over 50% of children and teens report problematic anxiety. So it's definitely there right now. And reasons why, probably a lot that we don't know yet. And
Yeah.
there are some factors. You know, we're not anti-screen people. Like that's the day and age we live in.
Right.
However, there are some cons to sort of the social media and screen-based living that we're doing. I mean, referencing COVID, again, during that era, there was a lot of mental health challenges that really got exacerbated because of just living in the screen world. So the isolating factor, that is one thing. So less connection with peers, not so good. There's also this, I mentioned the healthy part of anxiety, kind of like being aware of a threat and heading towards it. Well, when you're on TikTok and you're now being informed about everything going on in the world that's not good.
Yeah. Like everything everywhere all at once, but like
Yeah,
actually.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.